Hi everyone, delonewolf here and welcome back for a quick Path of Exile update because I think I'm just about ready to try and take on Kitava in Act 10. It's still my minion witch and basically only one thing has changed and it's pretty amazing actually. It is that I invested in a 4 linked gloves so that I could give some support gems to my specters and my carrion golem, and I chose to give them feeding frenzy support, a new one which makes them aggressive, and that makes a big difference. It always felt like these specters, especially when you take ranged ones and even slower melee ones, that they like lag behind all the action. I chose 4 of these I know, vampire bat-like things because they have this massive AoE ranged attack, and then like that, you can see that right here, and then they can actually like leap slam into action as well. It feels really nice, and what is very noticeable here is that they are way more aggressive. Look at how often they use their spells now. It's actually pretty damn amazing, and yeah, they get that increased damage as well from the other support gems, so that is looking pretty damn good. I'm having a blast with this witch. I died I think it's 3 times at this point. You can still see the strength. It is that I've got a lot of damage. These minions are very strong, but yeah, my weakness is also the fact that I'm pretty squishy, so I have been investing a little bit in extra HP, extra shield as well, and then I also have Mind Over Matter, which means that I take some damage from mana as well. Hopefully I can just basically make my HP pool big enough to handle Kitava. I'm still not sure I'll be able to do so. When it comes to this, what I actually kinda like to do is to just go with lots of extra summons as well. I feel like they're pretty good at blocking the paths of whatever is being sprouted here. So this is actually, I'm not sure if it's actually a good tactic, but for my build so far, it's actually been going quite well. You see all of these have all of this stuff up. I still have some sentries basically ready here as well. And we can just add more of them. Keep the totem so that we've got our burning little skeletons. They do a massive amount of damage actually. I've seen them take on rares with just a couple of them. And this is how I do the league mechanic at the moment. Just, you know, add more extra minions that stall them. You can see up there, I think, that they're busy stalling the spawns quite successfully. And just let your super powerful minions take care of everything else. And there we go. That is done. Let's see. That's a little bit of currency. We'll take that for sure. Then over here, some clear oil. I still don't really know how that works. Then we get a chain belt. The rest, not that interested. Our goal is Kitava, and this is what's so amazing. They're not even in view, and you already have these red AoE attacks that go all over the place. Very cool, very powerful. Definitely a useful gem. Or you can go the other route. There's actually a gem right next to it that basically makes them defensive, but it also gives them like a chance to taunt, which is potentially pretty cool as well, of course. So we're still looking for Kitava. I guess if we try to go into a straight line, eventually it'll force us on the right path. So we'll just keep going at this point. Here we can still see some footsteps from Kitava as well, so I should be in the right direction. Flame Golem, that's true, maybe something that I should share as well. I have pretty much all of the damage nodes that I could find for, and by the way, we're right where we need to be. I have all the damage nodes, but what I'm gonna work towards next is this here, Golem Commander. Not only do all of these give that 20% increased effect from the buff of your golems, they gain HP as well, but here you can summon an extra golem, and that can be very nice. Maybe a second carrion golem, but maybe a different buff, like the HP regen buff from the stone golem, I think it is. Could be very cool. So let's go. Here is Sin. They're going upwards already to the Altar of Hunger and the final Kitava fight. Not sure if I still remember these mechanics that well, but let's see what my damage is like on Kitava here. So that's just a big burn effect on one side. First phase already over. There's the heart. Let's see if we can wreck that. Oh my god, that goes down fast. That is very, very nice. It's, you know, you still have to be a little careful when it comes to the mechanics, of course. So these delays make it a bit annoying, but I think you can tell some of the boss without phases have just been melting like crazy. And so up to this point we're doing okay. Let's try to stay out of all of the red stuff. We're still doing okay. I'd rather be here. Let's summon some more skulls. That heart just gets crushed. Absolutely very, very, very cool. So now taking Innocence. Let's do some more damage. One orb, a little bit of AoE, but we can avoid that, so that's okay. Put down another totem. Stay out of all of the bad red stuff. That's all looking somewhat okay. It took a little bit of damage here, but those spawns don't get a chance. That's really already it. Good god, this was my easiest and cleanest, fastest Kitava kill so far. Absolutely amazing. This rework of the Necromancer, super powerful. I did, I think, overlevel the content quite a little bit, but this fight always has me worried at least a little bit. And I'm basically level 74 at this point, but you saw how amazingly powerful my minions are. They do a hell of a lot of damage. Didn't even see the ads on the hard phases, and she didn't get to use like her fire breath or anything like that. You basically get to skip a lot of the deadly mechanics just because of how fast your minions kill those bosses when they get going. So very cool. We get back to Oriath, which means that we can get to 2 maps. We'll see how much more time I want to spend in here. Maps do tend to become pretty grindy, but this feels like this witch is the most powerful character that I've made so far, and she's super far from optimized. This is terrible. A 6-link chest would be great. I'd actually prefer to put my zombies on there. Then Queen's Decree can definitely be replaced by a weapon and a shield. I think that's going to make me that much more tanky. I love the Chevron space actually for the movement speed, but I'm also pretty sure that there's better. 140% energy shield for what I've been doing here is not so bad. My resistances aren't capped, so I still need to do a lot of stuff to get this character up and running. I'm not sure how much time I want to spend in it, but it's been an absolute complete blast. Let's give you guys maybe my playtime as well. Blight. 16 hours and 20 minutes, got through the 10 acts. I think 3 deaths or something like that, and most of them basically my fault for you know, not paying attention on traps and things like that. Very cool in my opinion. I absolutely love this Necromancer witch, and yeah, I'll keep playing that a little bit for sure. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you all next time.